Jesse Pinkman is the most tragic character in Breaking Bad. Not because he dies, but because he survives. Across 5 seasons of Breaking Bad and then El Camino, we watch a bright, goofy, soft-hearted kid get crushed by the world around him until there's almost nothing left. And the cruelest part? He never wanted any of it. Welcome back to Mind Over Matter. Today, we'll be covering the evolution of Jesse Pinkman, how Walter White, the drug world, and Jesse's own guilt transformed him from a harmless burnout into a traumatized survivor fighting for the last pieces of his humanity. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to support my small channel. When we first meet Jesse, he's not a hardened criminal. He's basically still a kid. He's immature, impulsive, insecure, but full of life. He plays video games, buys stupid gadgets, smokes with his friends, and hides his pain behind jokes. He's 22, but he looks younger. He's harmless, funny, and human. And most importantly, he still has a conscience. He hates violence, he refuses to kill, he cares about kids. He wants approval, especially from the one man who will destroy him, Walter White. Jesse doesn't know it yet, but he's about to be pulled into a world that will punish him for every good instinct he has. Jesse's first major transformation begins with Jane. For the first time in a long time, he feels loved, seen, worth something. Jane gives him stability, creativity, and hope, the things he's been starved of his entire life. And then she overdoses right beside him, and Jesse obviously blames himself. But he doesn't know that Walt stood in the doorway and watched her choke to death. This is the moment Jesse stopped being a carefree kid and started becoming a broken man. If Jane's death cracked Jesse, Gail's murder destroyed him. Walt forces Jesse to pull the trigger, to kill an innocent man who did nothing wrong. Jesse's reaction is chilling, he goes numb. But inside, he's collapsing. He throws non-stop parties just to drown out the guilt. He surrounds himself with noise because silence is unbearable. He becomes someone unrecognizable. This is the moment Jesse loses his innocence forever. From here, the world closes in on him. He gets beaten by Tuco, beaten by Hank, manipulated by Walt, used by Gus, and haunted by Drew Sharp's murder, a child killed because of a heist Jesse helped plan. And then Brock is poisoned, and Andrea is murdered. Then, Jesse is chained like an animal, and tortured for months by Jack's gang. By season 5, Jesse doesn't smile. He barely speaks, his eyes are empty, he looks 10 years older. This is trauma, layered, relentless, and inescapable. Jesse Pinkman becomes the physical embodiment of guilt. Every bruise, every scar, every hollow stare is a reminder of the world that chewed him up and spit him out. In the finale, Jesse finally gets the chance to kill Walt. And for a moment, he wants to. But Jesse has never been a killer. Not really, not willingly, so he drops the gun. He refuses to become what Walt became. And then, the nod. A tiny, silent moment that says everything. Recognition, pain, history, and the smallest hint of gratitude for being freed at last. It's not forgiveness, it's closure. 2 men who are destroyed, acknowledging the bond that neither of them can fully explain. But it's not over yet. El Camino shows us the aftermath. Jesse is traumatized. He flinches at water. He wakes up screaming. He can't trust anyone. But he's also smarter. More strategic, more hardened. He refuses to kill unless he has no choice. He fights for his freedom, not for money, not for power, but for peace. And when he finally reaches Alaska, he smiles. A real smile. The first one in years. Jesse Pinkman doesn't get a very happy ending. But he gets a chance. And after everything he's survived, that's enough. At the end of the day, Jesse is the emotional core of Breaking Bad. A good person trapped in a world that punishes goodness. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.